Hi, I'm Tavis Smiley. You're listening to a special podcast edition of my show on PBS. To learn more about the guests and the topics in this podcast, visit our website at pbs.org/Tavis Smiley. "11-year-old Jamia Simone Nash will not only be at the Kodak Theater this Sunday night for the Academy Awards, but she'll be on stage performing to a worldwide audience of nearly 1 billion people. The talented young singer and actress will actually be one of the youngest performers ever on an Oscar telecast for her work on the film August Rush. In the film, she sings the song Raise It Up, which she'll perform Sunday night along with the Impact Repertory Theater of Harlem. So I was asking Jamia when she walked on set whether she'd started rehearsals yet for a performance this Sunday in front of 1 billion people around the world. She said, "Rehearsal?" She says, "I know this song by heart." Anyway, Jamia, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too.
So tell me about this song.
Well, this song is an uplifting song, and it talks about pain in a child that doesn't have a mother or a father, and it's really moving. And you can really, some people can really relate to that song because this world, you can find that.
Yeah.
So
I think I was reading somewhere. You tell me if I read this correctly. So I know that Academy Award nominees and presenters and those connected to the show are in a lot of different places when they get the word that they've been nominated, when they get the word they've been asked to do something. But you are the only person I know. I have not done any research on this, but I just know this for a fact. You have to be the only person who is where you were when you heard about this, and you were where?
I was in school.
In school?
Yes.
Specifically doing what?
I was specifically getting packed up to go home. Yes.
So the word came to you while you were in school?
Yes.
And who gave you this information?
Well, the principal on the intercom.
On the intercom, the principal says what?
The principal was like, Jamia got nominated for an Oscar, and everybody started screaming, and the teacher was like, "Be quiet, be quiet!" and we were like all screaming, and she's like, "Hush!" And then this guy was like, "Somebody said Jamia is getting nominated for something," and then they all stepped for an Oscar, and everybody started screaming. I was like, "Wow!" And then she was like, "Hush!" because it was study hall.
Yeah,
it was study hall, so nobody
hall.
could talk.
Yeah.
and she got mad because everybody's like, "You're gonna get a strike." So
Study hall is the wrong place to be when you hear you've been nominated for an Academy Award. You can't scream, you can't let it out. The teacher is telling you to hush because you're in study hall. I know that story is no other nominee has that story to tell. So what does it feel like being your age and having this wonderful nomination and being a part of something this big?
Well, it feels great because it's all God's work. We give God all the glory because this wouldn't have happened if He didn't work in our lives and get me where I am now.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited and I'm just ready.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to hear when they won. I was like, yes! If we do, well, I know we are.
Yeah.
In Jesus' name, I do.
Yeah. What school do you go to? Let's give a shout out to your school since you're here.
Hi, Osborne Middle School.
Osborne Middle School. Okay. You're in what grade at Osborne Middle School?
6th grade.
In the 6th grade.
Yes.
Your favorite subjects are?
My favorite subject is science.
And your least favorite is?
My least favorite is math because it's very hard for me. It's very hard.
I agree with you on the math part. Science, I couldn't do that. Not my favorite, as my grades will attest. Not my favorite. How did the singing thing happen for you?
Well, it happened at 2. I started singing at 2.
You're 11 now.
Yes.
Okay.
And naturally, I started singing at 5 on the Apollo, and it all started from there to ended up on your show.
We are honored to have you on our show. How did you know that you had this gift for singing? I mean, do you recall being 2 years old and walking around singing? You remember this, or you just?
Well, my dad told me that I was like beating a soda bottle and singing around the house, and every song that I heard, I could imitate it.
Right.
And he's like, "This girl can sing."
This without taking singing lessons. You were just you were singing what you were hearing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And my dad thought it was amazing, and so he put me in this talent search for McDonald's talent search.
I remember this. Yeah.
And I won.
Yeah.
And then we went on to the Apollo, and then my career started from there.
Do your parents don't tell them I asked this question? Do they have any singing background, any musical background at all?
Well, yes, both of my parents
do?
sing.
They both sing?
Yes.
Okay. So.
And they're really great singers, very powerful. My dad has this low, big voice. He can sing like Johnny Gill.
Oh, wow.
And
your daddy ought to get a contract then. He can sing like Johnny Gill.
and my mom has this most beautiful voice. It's amazing.
Right. You have siblings? You have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have a sister.
Right. She's older or younger than you?
She's younger than me.
All right. So does she understand all this? How young is she?
She is 7 years old.
Does she get all of the hype around this nomination? And
she gets it, and she's very smart and very funny.
Yeah.
She will knock your socks off.
So one of y'all sings and one of y'all tells jokes?
My sister, but she loves acting. She's a really good actor, and she cracks me up. And I mean, she's so fun to be around. And if you put her on this show, she will crack you up. I mean, seriously.
Oh, no, she's not. I know she ain't pushing her sister on me now. She comes on my show, now she's trying to book her sister on my show. What is your sister's name?
My sister's name is Olivia.
All right, y'all call Olivia, and let's get Olivia in here and talk to Olivia one day. That's one fact. I ain't mad at you, though. If you can hook your sister up, who can you hook up? I ain't mad at you, Jamia. So tell me about your the acting part of your life, because you sing, as we discussed already, but you also act as well.
Well, acting's very fun.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do anything in acting. But when the script tells you have to be sassy, you have to be sassy, and you can do anything with it right from there. But you have to still be that same character, and it's fun to play in somebody else. It is. It's very fun.
You like doing that, yeah.
Yes.
How do you at this point? How are you and your family, your mom and dad, and your management? How are they deciding how to shape and craft your career? Are they trying to push you now in the music direction? Are they doing the acting? Are they trying to do both? What are they doing with your career now? Because this is going. First of all, you're already off and running, but this exposure on Sundays will open up a whole lot more doors. So where do you want to take this young 11-year-old career?
Well, like you said, the acting, they're pushing me in the acting and music career. So they're pushing me both ways,
Same time, yeah.
but in a gentle way. They're not like pushing me so far that I get so pressured. They take steps, and they teach me and they show me how it's supposed to be done. Because my dad has experienced it on stage as well. He has experienced audiences in front of him. He's been on stage, so he knows what it feels like to be tense on stage, or he knows what it feels like to be acting as someone else and giving that emotion on the screen.
Yeah. So do you have, with all due respect to your daddy, he ain't got to sing in front of a billion people on Sunday, and Jamia does. So I'm wondering whether or not you have any. It does. If you have it, I don't feel it emanating from your body. But are you at all tense, scared, frightened, nervous, any of that? Are you just ready for it to be Sunday?
Well, no, I'm not scared and tense, and yes, I am ready for Sunday. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Right.
But God's gonna work through me. It's just gonna be fascinating.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not tense at all, because there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be nervous about. It's like, just think of it as one person sitting there just watching you sing. I mean, that's my life.
Yeah.
I love singing. That's what I do.
Yeah. So you still walk around and sing and beat on bottles and.
Exactly, and I play with Barbie dolls as well.
You still do it. Okay. All right. I think Jamia's gonna be all right on Sunday night. So now we established this week, last night, in fact, that we're going to watch Sunday night to see Ruby Dee, we hope, walk across the stage and accept an Academy Award. I'm sorry, I'm just biased. I love Ruby Dee. Want to see her do well at 83 years of age. She has earned it, I think. But I am anxious to hear Jamia do her thing on Sunday night. So now I got two good reasons to watch the Academy Awards, as do you. With all the other festivities, Jamia will be on the stage doing her thing Sunday night in front of 1 billion people around the world. I am so honored to have you on the program, and we're going to call Olivia and see if we can get her over here to talk to us. Yeah, I know she got a lot going on, so I don't know if she got time to come see us over here, you know. We're going to call her, though, okay?
Okay.
I'm honored to have you here. And I was going to say all the best on Sunday. You don't need it, but so have fun on Sunday night.
Thank you.
Nice to have you here. That's our show for tonight. Catch me on the weekends on PRI, Public Radio International. You can access our radio podcast through our website at pbs.org. I will see you back here next time on PBS. Until then, good night from L.A. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep the faith. To learn more, visit pbs.org/Tavis Smiley.